Welcome back to Iowa Live. Lou and Michelle here on July the 1st. And 1 year ago today, Michelle, we had the unpleasant task of informing everyone that we lost a colleague, we lost a friend, we lost a voice of Central Iowa. We lost Larry Cotlar in the floods that hit Des Moines. And it's still amazing that it has been that long already since we did lose the Cot Man. But one thing we did have to do, we did want to sit down, we wanted to talk to Deb Cotlar and see how she's doing, Larry Cotlar's wife, to see how she's been able to get along over the past year and really find out the story behind what happened initially. And then
there's a lot I wasn't aware of.
You didn't know.
Either.
You didn't know. And she was strong enough and she was comfortable enough to be able to tell her story and tell it in a very elegant way as well.
So much grace.
There's some things that over the past couple of hours we've been showing you that you probably have not heard about. And this final segment that we're going to show you after we sat down and talked to Deb for quite a long time, it really showed how people and the community rallied behind their family after hearing of the passing of Larry Cotlar. Where do you hear this?
Support.
But a young lady who was riding in that area had found his possessions and had turned them, had brought them into the radio station because she didn't know how to reach me. And Mary had some experience with resurrecting flooded paperwork, and it's just amazing. The pictures are still intact.
Really?
Yeah, it was just, his money was there, his phone was there, the keys, you know, everything was there. I've not had a chance to reach out to her. That piece has been very hard. But I will, to thank her, because she didn't have to do that.
Wow.
And that's just how the community has embraced our family. From that Sunday to this day, the outpouring of strength and love has just been unreal. That Sunday, I was sitting in the living room, and that same night our church basement at St. Andrews had flooded as well. Yet there were members of the St. Andrews community that were over at our house helping with the cleanup. And then all of a sudden I kept seeing all of these big burly guys come through the door. They didn't say anything. They just walked in, said, "Where's the basement?" And they were the barnstormers. And they, you know, just started cleaning up. John Pettit, we had lost our sump pump. He came in with this huge sump pump. You brought a big fan, and you know, it just kept going from there. Our air conditioning, central air went out. The deck needed to be fixed. Barnstormers sent over people to help us. And they, just like Drake, have embraced us as family.
I also know it was very special when the governor, Kim Reynolds,
yes,
honored Larry on his birthday.
So whereas Larry never said no to an organization or an Iowan who needed his help. Now, therefore, with great pride, I, Kim Reynolds, Governor of the great state of Iowa, do hereby proclaim February 20th, 2019, which is Larry's birthday, of course, as Larry Cotlar Day in Iowa, and do commend him for a lifetime service of nurturing, supporting, and promoting sports and the well-being of countless Iowa residents.
Oh, thank you, Governor. This just... You are such a stinker. I had no idea. You called, and I thought it was just going to be a small conversation for us to honor and talk about Larry. And then all of a sudden, you had all of the organizations that he so dearly loved and supported. And then in walked Governor Reynolds to present the proclamation and declare Larry Cotlar Day. It was just such an honor for me.
Now, over this past year, no one can really comprehend what you have gone through, especially with what happened a year ago and how you have put the pieces together for your own recovery. But if you were to give a little advice to someone who, hopefully no one will ever go through this again, but you know it's going to happen, what type of advice would you give someone to help deal with something of this magnitude?
You can't hide. And that's been hard for me to ask for help.
How would you like people to continue to remember him? We're never going to forget the cop man. There's no way. But how would you like people to continue to remember Larry?
You know, he gave to the community. He loved this community. Even though he grew up in St. Louis, Des Moines really became his home. And especially when we talk about Drake and how much he wanted people to recognize Drake as their home team, and how much he loved the Barnstormers. And he never said no. Anyone who approached him, even when we were joking about the fact that the Jewish guy was calling baseball for my alma mater at Dowling.
That's right.
Yeah. You know, how many people would expect that? But that was the kind of man he was.
Kind of man he was. And again, I'm crying here, just thinking about Larry. Thank you to Don Smith for everything he did, putting that piece together. Thank you to Jackie for all the hard work and getting that proclamation. That proclamation from the governor meant so much, and Jackie knows the governor so well, and she made sure that expedited and got through at the time it needed to come through.
Special.
And everybody here, thank you so much for putting that together. But it was really, really important, for Deb to be able to talk about this. And like she said, don't hide. Talk about this, get it out, and then move forward is what she did. And that's what we did yesterday. As per Jewish tradition, Larry's headstone was put in place yesterday. And this is the signs over at the cemetery to show you where Cotlar's deal was. It's pretty fancy. And of course he has a Cardinals logo on there. But anyway, we went over and we had to find it was way in the back of the cemetery. Continue to click on through here, but wait, look at the cars. Wow. As far as you can see, there were cars parked up and down the roadways of Woodland, and way in the far side, way back by that house is where Larry is. It's by plot, I believe, 13. There's part of the gathering that was there yesterday, but then the headstone was revealed, and there was something that was really unique, which I never heard of, which you say you never heard of.
No, I hadn't.
Take a look at this. On the headstone, what we were doing is we were placing stones on Larry's headstone, and that is in honor of, instead of flowers, you put stones there because they're more permanent. And that's something I never heard of before, but it was really a neat little thing that was on there. So in case you ever see stones all over there, that was really neat. But then at the same time, when that was done, then there was a party that had to happen, and that is as per Larry's request for anything. He said if anything ever happened, he wanted to have a party. So this is where they went and had a party over at Peachtree Brewing, and boy, did the crowd come out in a big way. When you first got there, there was a really neat sign as you walked in that Deb created too, you know, just remembering the cop man. But Deb, again, very composed. She addressed the crowd several times, thanked everybody for coming out, and the crowd was just amazing that was out there. They had really good food there too, and just told stories, and that's what it was all about. It was all about storytelling, and then just the big different members of the community that came to the gathering was really impressive at the same time, and a bunch of his memorabilia were on display as well, and one of the centerpieces of the memorabilia, of course, was the proclamation that she's so proud of. So thank you for everyone there. Then the whole family got together. There's the proclamation. But then the whole family got together for a group shot before it was done. So people coming in from all over the country to be there for that one special time.
Wow,
so,
that's beautiful.
So,
Beautiful display of grace and strength. And
never going to forget this guy. There's no question about it.